Alright guys, Mr. Extra as always, look at these deck boxes. Dueling Guard, they are our sponsor. You guys already know, go check it out. I'm going to be getting one of these boxes myself. I actually have one in the mail as we speak. Team Extra at checkout, capital T, capital X, one word. Dueling Guard, go check them out. You can save a little bit on checkout, and then we make a little bit off it as well. So go check it out. Do it. Boom.
Alrighty, YouTube land, how we doing? This is Mr. Lowe from Team Extra, and we're going to do my branded deck profile today. So we'll start off with the monsters, the obvious 3 Alibers. Everybody knows why he's here. Branded Fusion is a thing. 3 Droll and Lockbirds, because it just shuts down effing everything right now. 3 Effect Veilers. Solid hand trap, plus in this case she's a light spellcaster, which is important. 3 Albaz, because Albaz. This is where I get a little bit different than everybody else. 2 Cartesia, which is pretty much standard. But I also run 2 Quem, because you have to open one of the 2 of them to kind of get the whole combo to work off. So it's just a little extra chance to see one more. Some of this out of the way. Got the 2 Ash Blossoms. I've been playing 2 for a while. I don't really like it. Just is what it is. 1 Tragedy, 1 Albion Shrouded, 1 Mercurier, and of course everybody's favorite monster, the Gimmick Puppet. So that would be my main monster lineup. My big giant trap lineup of 2 Imperms. This is also a list that's post the new ban list, so no expulsion. Spells, obvious 3 branded fusions, is the whole engine of the deck. 3 fusion deployments because you have to see Quem or Cartesia on turn 1 to really do the super crazy combos. 3 branded opening, just extra search fodder. Got the 3 crossout designators because we absolutely have to shut down Ash in this deck, plus the 4th crossout designator, i.e. Called by the Grave. Branded in red because fusing on the opponent's turn is super disruptive. Branded Lost for recursion, and Foolish Burial to throw away Tragedy if we have to get the engine running. Side deck is going to be 2 Radians, because Kaijus are Kaijus and they're amazing right now. He's a Dark Fiend, so there's a lot I can do with him. These ones I don't know if we're going to stay in right now, but we've got the 3 Performa Pal 5 Rainbow Magician. This was initially in there for Super Heavy Samurais, and there's a handful of other decks that it's really disruptive against. Next is 2 Super Polys. Super Poly is just really good, and then in the mirror match it's that much more disruptive. Got 2 Dimensional Barriers, solid against anything like Pearly or Sword Soul or anything that's like hyper reliant on just synchros, just Xyz monsters or what have you. 3 Dark Ruler No More, just a board break if I need to going second. These I put in increasingly less often, to be perfectly honest, because I'm finding I don't need them as often. Jinzo. This one might get cut because I'm not seeing Trap Tricks and stuff around anymore, but he was mostly there for Trap Tricks and Labyrinth. Invader of Darkness stops quick play spells, so Pearly gets shut down. Last format, Runic got shut down by it, and then assuming they make their comeback, Sky Strikers will get shut down by it to some degree. Woo. And then a Monster Reborn. This was branded Expulsion till like what, 4 hours ago or something? 4 or 5 hours ago?
Not 6, but yeah.
Number of hours ago, this would have been branded Expulsion, but I needed something in here. I like Monster Reborn. And then the extra deck, which is going to be pretty much standard. We've got... Standard. Right? The 2 Mirror Jades. the 2 Lubellions to get into the puppet. We've got 2 Albions because of the search ability. Granganol, who comes up increasingly less often, but he's great to reveal for fusion deployment. We've got 1 Rindbrum. I don't really summon this thing very often, but it is playable in here. And it can revive an Albaz during the opponent's turn, so that's always nice. Mud Dragon and Garura for super poly targets. Guardian Chimera, which again coming up less and less often, just because of the way the deck has kind of evolved in the last 6 months, I guess. Queritus, just disruptive. Masquerade Dragon for the long combo decks. Luluwala Lilith for off of Granganol's effect if he gets thrown away and what have you. She's also just kind of like bizarre disruption. And then the bread and butter of the fusion deck, Sanctifier Dragon, which of course actually makes the puppet lock happen. So that's it, pretty much standard. I honestly don't think Expulsion getting banned matters. I think more and more people were getting off of Expulsion anyway. Super fun deck, though. I wish I had picked up on it way earlier. And I guess that's just about it for this one. It was kind of quick, but do a shout out for the team, shout out for the shop, the sponsor, which is what you said.
Dueling Guard.
Dueling Guard. We got deck boxes. Do they have sleeves?
Yep.
Deck boxes, sleeves, playmats,
binders,
all the fun stuff.
The boxes are pretty nice too.
Yeah. So check that out. What's the discount code? Team Extra?
It's capital T, capital X. One word.
Alrighty.
All right.
Cool, that's it. We'll see you later, guys.